Hey, this is RonnygoBOOM, and today we're going to look at the new snapshot for the upcoming 1.9 update in Minecraft. They added something called unit collisions that allows me to create an invention that'll make you go faster than anything else in Minecraft. This is the new fastest way to travel in Minecraft. I'm going to take a page from Zisuma Void's book and look at some myth-busting type techniques, comparing it to older methods, and I'll let you decide for yourself if this is going to be the method for you. I'll let you know right now that it's not the most efficient method. It requires a lot of entities, and it does take some redstone. It might not be worth your time. There are some other methods that are not quite as fast, but they might be more useful. Okay, now I'm going to show you the real reason that we're here today. So basically, unit collisions allow entities to push other entities out of the way. And what happens is, if you are the entity that needs to get pushed, and you have, let's say, 100 cows in this little space, those entities are going to push you really, really hard. And they're going to push you really, really hard in this direction. And I think I've discovered one of the new fastest ways to travel in Minecraft. So this way doesn't require any consumables. It doesn't require any ender pearls. It doesn't require any TNT. And it's tileable. So if I just wanted to have a regular system that had just one cow, I could make it shoot me about maybe to here. So for example, I'm going to jump down here with all these cows, and I'm going to show you what it's like to get shot. Yeah, so we get shot pretty far, pretty quickly too. It just bounces us across the ice. Now, let's see what happens when I introduce this little repeating system where as you're flying, you hit this pressure plate, it sends a signal to this little piston slime block thing to knock you back into these guys, and then it shoots you off again. So let's start it off and see how fast we can go. It's actually pretty fast. I'm going to go backwards. Shoom. That was a pretty short time to travel a long distance. The next thing I'm going to do is compare this design to some of the other common fast methods of travel. So let's compare this one to the commonly used method of placing trapdoors on top of ice and then jumping as fast as possible. I'll do all of these in game mode 0 when we do the actual test, and we're going to start at this level right here, and we're going to go as fast as we can. Let's do it. Let's first get some swiftness speed 2 potion, and let's go. Spacebar as fast as possible. Time. Alright, let's try it on a really fast horse with swiftness 2. Go! And time. Let's try it on another horse. This is also another one of the fastest horses that I could get. Swiftness 2, and go! Minecart. Time. Now, this is with boats set apart so that you can reach them in creative mode. Keep in mind your creative reach is further than your survival reach. So this is going to be even faster than in survival. Ready? Oops. Ready, set, go. That was as fast as I could possibly click. Now let's try it in survival. In survival mode, game mode 0, the boats have to be a lot closer because your reach distance is shorter, so you don't make it as far with every click, but we're going to test this one instead. Ready? Clicking as fast as I can. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Time. And this is a tileable design right here, and that's the reason that I made this one. But I want to see if I can add enough cows to this guy right here to make it all the way down, to prove once and for all that this is the fastest method of travel that doesn't require any consumable goods. But first, let's see how long it will take us to ender pearl all the way down to the edge. Didn't even make it the whole way. Come on, let's try to make it this time. It's even faster than ender pearling. And it still doesn't even make it the whole way. Alright, let's see if we can time this right to see if just straight horizontal ender pearls are faster and farther. Ready? Oops, didn't work. Let's try this. It might take a couple tries. Made it a little bit farther, but still not far enough. Alright, now let's add a bunch of Mooshrooms to this to see if we can get enough Mooshrooms in here to launch us the entire length in one little spout. This method right here will take out the lag time associated with stopping, falling, and getting bounced back. Let's see if we can eliminate those two little pitfalls to make one super straightaway fast blaster. All right, let's give it a little test. Okay, ready? Ooh, we made it the whole way. I'd like to make it a little faster though. Let's keep adding more. Okay. We obviously have a lot of cows here. We have about over 300 cows right here. Now, obviously, this isn't going to work on a multiplayer server. They're not going to let you have 300 cows on any multiplayer server. That's just ridiculous. You could make this in your own single-player world, and that'd be pretty cool. I just wanted to show you that there is a hypothetical concept that'll work in your single-player world, or if you have a really good computer, you can totally use this super fast method to get around. I would suggest that you build one of these in the Nether, and if you can't use this, then this is the second preferred method of choice. But let's let's just see, just for kicks, how quickly this gets you down to the end. Okay, ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Pew! Done. It's practically instant. Let's see it again. Oh, that's so fun. And let's do it in game mode 1. Let's do it in game mode 0. Ready? Here we go. And go. Done. And more. Here we go. Ready? Let's see if it'll take us the whole distance. Oh, goodness. That's awesome. That's like 150, maybe even 160% of the length of this thing in the same amount of time. That is so fast. This thing is so fun. Ba-choom! Could you imagine being in your base with somebody running away and you just drop down to your underground tunnel and pop up ahead of them and kill them? There's no running away from your base. Okay, this time we're going to fly up a little bit and fall down on it. Ready? Pew! It's so fun. So I made one other little machine. This is a Tnt Launcher. And I wanted to show you what would happen if you tried to launch yourself with TNT doing the same thing. Okay, ready? Got water all these places. Put our armor on quick. Oh, man. Yeah, we barely survived. And it didn't even knock us as far. Alright, now let's take a look at the results. The single cow shooter was the fastest. It was able to shoot us 81 blocks in 0.4 seconds. If you built one of these in the Nether and did that same rate, you'd be able to travel 1,620 blocks in 1 second. The second fastest was the Tileable Mooshroom shooter at 1.86 seconds for 81 blocks. In the Nether, that would translate to 348 overworld blocks per second. Next was the Creative Boat clicker. That was 2 seconds for 81 blocks. In the nether, that's the equivalent of the overworld 324 blocks. The boat trick in survival will get you there in 3.65 seconds, which is equivalent to 177.5 in the nether. Next is the ice run with the trapdoors with a swiftness 2 potion. That'll get you there in 4.5 seconds with 144 nether equivalent blocks per second. And then the horse with 6.5 seconds, which is 99 in the nether equivalent. The internet says that a faster horse would be able to do it faster than that. The wiki says that the fastest horse could get equivalent of 116.6 blocks in the nether. The ender pearl took me 7 seconds, but it would take about 3.5 seconds if you could go as fast as possible with an ender pearl. I didn't do this correctly. The nether equivalent with the ender pearl is 184 blocks per second. Finally, the minecart with 12.5 seconds with the nether equivalent of 51.84 blocks per second. And finally, sprinting has a nether equivalent of 44.8 blocks per second. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I have a lot of cool stuff coming. If I made some mistakes in this video, if I forgot a method, if you know a faster way that I didn't know before, if I could have made one of my methods faster, please let me know in the comments. And also give me some ideas for videos that you'd like to see. If you know any traps, I'd love to see them. Post your videos and link me them, and I'll give you a shout out. When you finish watching this video, you should check this out. This is coming out new in 1.9. This is my invention for a zombie shotgun. I also have a cool trap that I want to show you, and a lot more coming soon.